Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with foundation today, just because I'm not using tape, which I would normally do. I'm going to use my trusty beauty blender. I got this a few days ago. I do have the black one, but I wanted to get the original one just to see if there's any difference, but there's no difference. The black one's meant to be for more higher coverage, thicker foundations, I believe, and the original one obviously just original, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use the POREfessional, and I'm going to focus this on my P-zone, and then put the excess around my face. I have done my eyebrows already because it just takes me a while. If you would like to see a brow routine, I would be happy to do so. I wouldn't mind doing one of them. Okay, so I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Nude. I hate getting my foundations all dirty and messy, so I like probably wipe it off. Okay, so I'm going to dot that all over my face. I think this is a little tad bit dark for me, but we'll go with it. I can sort it out with concealer anyway. This is a damp beauty blender, by the way. My skin's playing up at the moment, that's why I haven't done a video. For some reason I've got like eczema on my eyelid, which is a very random place to have eczema. I've never had eczema before on my eye. I've had it on the usual places like my inner elbow and stuff like that, but never on my eye. And I don't know why, I got a spot right on my lip. My skin's going dry. I don't know whether it's because of the cold weather drying it up or stuff like that, but it's been playing me up. But my T-zone's been oily still. It's just the rest of my face. Like, sometimes I don't like doing my eyebrows first because I do my foundation and it just messes my eyebrows up. Make sure I'm blending down the neck because obviously I don't have any. It kind of doesn't match my neck at the moment because it's mostly for when I'm tanned. Okay, so I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light. I'm not actually going to use too much of this. I love this concealer for under my eyes because it's very hydrating. Seems it's got, what is it? Coconut water. It's got coconut water in it. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer me talking to you and explaining what I'm doing, like a get ready with me, or do you prefer just music and watching me do what I do, or voiceover? Because I've done a voiceover once on my channel and I think it went quite well. At first I was a bit in my voice, but I think it turned out quite well, so let me know if you'd want, which one you'd prefer in the comments. That would help a lot. Okay, so that's that. I'm now going to bake under the eyes with Mercier translucent powder. Absolutely love this powder. I'm going to use my Real Techniques sponge. It's very dirty, I apologise. I'm going to wash all these sponges. I use the Real Techniques sponge for this because I don't want my beauty blender to get all dirty, and I don't know, it's just, I'd rather just use my beauty blender for concealer and foundation. Okay, so I'm going to leave that on for a bit. So next I'm going to move on to the eyes. I'm really excited for this. So as I said in the title, I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't used this before, but I finally got my hands on it. Ooh. And it is stunning for autumn, winter time. So someone requested me to do a look for Thanksgiving, which I believe is tomorrow, so I need to quickly edit and upload this. So I heard that this brush is really good, but I'm just going to stick to what I use normally for now, but I will test it out soon. But I'm going to take the Born This Way concealer again and just put a little bit of that on each eye. I'm just taking a synthetic brush. I apologise if you see my eyes like really dry, but it's because of that eczema. Let me know in the comments below again if you know a really good eye cream, because I've been using the Simple brand eye cream, and I don't know, it's good, but my eyes are really dry. I also want to get the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, and I heard that's quite dry as well, so I need to get my eyes to a good quality. I'm going to take Tempera and I'm going to set the whole eye with this, as we just applied a cream product. It'll just be easier to blend. Okay, so I'm just winging this basically. I'm taking the Morphe M511. It's like a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take Burnt Orange. These are quite powdery, but I heard they're quite pigmented, so I'm going to take this in the crease. Wow, yes, that is pigmented. Okay, that is very pigmented. If you blend too high up to the eyebrow, don't worry, we'll highlight later. I'm going to take a more precise blending brush. This is the Morphe M441, and I'm going to take Relgar, the really orange shade here. And I'm going to put this in the crease as well, but a bit lower than Burnt Orange. I'm going to take this right in the crease. I can't believe how pigmented these are. This is like kind of a first impression video. I think I'm going to be creating quite a lot of looks with this palette, because you can do so many things with this. With that Relgar, I'm going to take it in like the outer V as well, and like blend that, just to add some definition. Next, I'm going to take Cypress Umber, which is a dark, kind of like a plummy dark brown, and I'm going to put a little bit in the outer corner just to give it some more depth. And I'm going to just place that and then blend it. Just going in circular motions just to pack the colour off. And then taking my fluffy brush, just blending. It is unreal. This is going to be like an autumn Thanksgiving look, so you don't specifically have to do it for Thanksgiving. It's just someone requested on my Instagram, which I'll link below or put like here or somewhere. Yeah, someone commented asking if I could do a Thanksgiving look. I am going to butcher this name, but it's called Primavera, which is a gorgeous champagne shade. And I'm going to pack this on the lid. I heard people use Fix Plus with this, but I'm going to try it with no Fix Plus. See how it goes. I need to get some good eyeshadow brushes. Tell me below in the comments what eyeshadow brushes you use, because I have some good blending brushes, but then I don't have any good brushes to pack shadows on the lid, which annoys me. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of like Christmas wintry looks after this one, just because I'm getting excited now and Christmas is literally around the corner. It's like a month tomorrow. And yeah, I'm so excited. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. So that is pretty much it for that. The bake off and then like spread it around my face, because I think for Thanksgiving it would be nice to have like not a really matte skin, so I don't want to powder all of my face like, you know, like I normally do. Okay, so I'm going in with the Rimmel London like Kate Moss Trio. I'm going in with the contour shade, which is this one. I'm not going to contour too much because I want the emphasis to be on the eyes, but it's up to you how you contour or stuff like that. So I love this contour, and I'm also using the Real Techniques contour brush. This is a very pigmented contour powder as well, so I'd say go light at first. And it's a nice shade as well because it's like a greyish brown. Okay, so next I'm going to take the blush. This is actually in the shade 002 Coral Glow, by the way, because I do believe they have two colours for like deeper skin tones and then for lighter skin tones, obviously. So I'm just dusting a little bit of that. I'm actually one of them people who actually doesn't like too much blush, because I like my focus to be on my eyes rather than my cheeks, do you know what I mean? And when I get in like hot places, my cheeks go red anyway, and when I get embarrassed or whatever. So then I'm taking the highlight shade. This reminds me of the Berry Luminizer. I'm not sure if you can see it. I think it's a little bit more gold than the Merry Luminizer, but it's still luscious. The nose, my Cupid's bow. You know what? Let's go all out. I normally go a little bit, I go light first. The brush I used for my lid, and lightly tap, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner just to highlight and brighten my eyes even further. And I'm also going to highlight with this. That's my face done. Simple, easy. Now I'm going back into the palette and I'm taking Burnt Orange again. I'm really scared of getting this palette dirty. Okay, so I'm pinching the brush and lightly going under my eye, like so, joining it up to my upper eye. I pinch it because the blending brush is a bit too big for under my eye, but I don't have any other brush that can fit under my eyes that won't get like really low. Okay, so once I have like no extra product on there, I'm going to blend that out slightly, and then to deepen it up a little bit I'm going to put Mercier. I do apologise if I'm butchering that name. I'm just going to, oh my god, this pigmented, and then again I'm only putting that on the outer part of my eye. Sorry if I go out of shot, it's just I always look down when I'm doing this. Any black eyeliner, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've had this for quite a while now. And put that on your tight line. I'm not sure whether to add falsies on this look. I don't normally wear falsies, but I know some people like to wear them. No, I'm not going to put them on. It's up to you if you would like to add falsies to this look. I think it would look nice. I have really crap falsies at the moment. I don't have like good ones. So let me know what falsies you use, because I have literally the Primark ones, and I bought them ones because they're only £1 and I hardly ever use false eyelashes, so. But I really do want to get into them because it just makes your eye look so much different, and I want to try them out, do you know what I mean? So I'm taking the Salt & Glory Thick and Fast Mascara and just put a generous coat in. I don't know whether to go for a dark lip. I'm thinking this. The Rimmel Colorstay Moisture Stain in Precision Passion 005. Yeah, let's try it. If it doesn't go, then obviously you can use whatever you want. Okay, so my camera cut off there while I was doing my lips. I think it looks quite nice with this. It depends if you want the eyes to be like focused or you don't want a dark lip. So last thing, I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe if you're new. Really appreciate it. And go check out my Instagram page because I post at least twice a day. I try to make it 3 times a day because I just enjoy doing that. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great Thanksgiving and I'll see you soon.